was 20 years ago this month at the Republican National Convention in Houston, Texas, when the pro-choice Republican Governor William Weld of Massachusetts, right, the predecessor of Mitt Romney, took a stand for reproductive rights. Weld drew a mixture of boos and cheers. This is 20 years ago, when he addressed the convention saying he believed individual freedom should include a woman's right to choose. I want to play a clip of that 1992 Republican National Convention address.
What brings us together as Republicans, indeed what defines our party, is an enduring faith in individual freedom. We are tough on crime because unless our families are free to walk the streets in safety, no other freedoms really matter. We are tough on taxes because excessive taxation stifles individual initiative and economic enterprise. On these fundamental Republican themes, I can safely say we agree. There are also issues where we do not agree. I happen to think that individual freedom should extend to a woman's right to choose. I want the government out of your pocketbook and your bedroom. But this disagreement is not unhealthy. Unlike the Democrats, George Bush and the Republican Party are not afraid of a little disagreement. My appearance before you here tonight proves it. We should not let this issue divide us. We should focus on uniting and on winning in November.
On Tuesday, last night, I spotted William Weld on the floor of the convention here in Tampa, Florida, where he's serving as a delegate from New York City.
Today, here on the convention floor, a very different atmosphere than when you gave a speech in 1992 for choice in the country. Your thoughts today?
Yeah, no, I think the atmosphere is different. I think the party, frankly, is psyched behind the ticket. I know the standard bearer awfully well. He and I were the bookend governors in Massachusetts, and I think he's the most decent guy I've ever met. So I'm not worried about what's going to happen with the social issues in this country under President Romney, even though his stated and formal positions are pro-life, and they're as they are. But he's not going to allow anybody to be marginalized. So I feel good about the ticket. I feel good about the campaign.
But in 1992, you were willing to launch a floor fight in support of women's right to choose.
Yeah, no, I thought we were going to get a floor fight because we needed 6 states and we had 8 or 10 pro-choice Republican governors, but we only came up with 2, Doc McCurran from Maine and myself. And that's how the votes fell. And the speech I gave that year was, I want the government out of your pocketbook and out of your bedroom, and I still feel that way very strongly. So I'm a member of the Libertarian wing of the Republican Party, and I'm very comfortable with Mitt Romney because I know him so well personally.
Are you saying that perhaps he is for choice?
Oh, no. I think what you see is what you get with the governor's stated positions. But at the end of the day, I think the essence of democracy is that the individual shall not be thrust in a corner, and I don't think a President Romney would ever permit that to happen.
His running mate, Paul Ryan, sponsoring the Sanctity of Life Act, which says that a fertilized egg is a person.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's no question. Based on what I read, I understand that the vice president nominee is, he's a committed pro-life person. I'm a committed pro-choice person, and I think the bottom line is that we've got to be able to work together for the Republican Party.